Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. We got the token for the Battle of Brooktop card in our last video. We are going after the Jack of Scales, so let's continue.
It is yours. You can take it.
The White Council 3! While resting at the inn of a small town, you were suddenly accosted by a young man. You! It's all your fault! You doomed the village of Dimsgate! So, let's listen to his woes. The White Council thinks that we paid you to attack their men. In retribution, they have plagued our town with the undead. One day, a group of mages appeared out of nowhere and laid a curse on the town. Some men, my father included, tried to stop them. But it was hopeless. Their magical shields blocked every blow. Then they conjured a hail of enchanted arrows that pierced our men through flesh, bone, and organ. We had to abandon our village. Even now, a horde of the living dead keeps us from returning. Okay, offer to help. And so you should. You can start by returning to our village and clearing out the undead. Their numbers seem to be limitless. Okay, return to Dimsgate.
Your food runs short. This does not bode well.
You return to the village of Lesser Dimsgate, now cursed by the White Council. The eerie silence lies heavily upon you as you walk the deserted streets. In the town square, you discover a pair of unusual totems. They are made of bone and glow with an unnatural energy. The unliving bones of fallen villagers walk the earth in silent vigil around them. Okay, two skulls. So a few weapons scattered on the ground speak of previous failed attempts to free the village from the undead invasion. So we'll attack them. The living dead turn towards you as one. As you approach, weapon in hand. Okay. They turn to you as one. As you approach them, weapon in hand. Got it. So, yeah, there'll be these things that summon unlimited skull guys. Like, it's just a thing that'll happen. We're gonna get it, and yeah, there they are. See, boom. Those things. And those will just summon the undead. Over and over. So we have to, like, beat them up and the guys that come out. See, so now that one can't make any more skeleton guys. So now we just have to fight what we got. That's it. Later that day, the villagers learn of your efforts and begin returning to bury their dead. You've done nothing, stranger, yells an old woman as she drags a sack of bones towards the village cemetery. Those robed devils will be back again when they hear of this. Next time, they'll probably blast this entire village off the face of the earth. You've doomed us all! Don't mind her, a young girl says. She's always cranky. Thank you for laying our fallen to rest. She has a point, though. They're probably going to come and kill us all, unless you can stop them. Consultation, okay.
There's a token in it for you if
you sit at the table of the mayor of Lesser Dimsgate one evening discussing the perils of living near wizards. Like, the Mage Guild is always gathered in the forest, and that tall tower of theirs, says the mayor with a sigh. It's been that way since my grandfather's day and longer. Ask for more information. Well, back then, they weren't so aggressive. There were rumors that unwanted visitors would be turned to stone and such like, but mostly they just kept themselves to themselves and left other people alone. They would sometimes emerge to help the villagers, using herbs and magics to cure a particularly nasty disease, for example, or anything else that might interrupt delivery of their wine and other supplies. Sure, there would sometimes be a young upstart among them looking to make a name for himself and causing trouble for us, but they'd soon leave to join the court of some kingdom or other. The wizard Zahagan changed all that, though. The self-appointed leader of the White Council now demands tribute, even from small kingdoms. What chance has a humble village like ours against their power? If anything threatens the council, they just pop back to their tower, and magic keeps anyone from finding its real location. No army can lay siege to or even reach the tower. Okay, ask about the supply wagons. Terran the merchant handles that. He told me once that he just heads into the forest and eventually one of them appears and magics the entire contents of his wagon away. I suppose you could ask him to let you hide with his stock. That might get you in, but what then? This card's token is now yours. Okay. And we're done with that. We're out of food, but we're done with that.
What an ignominious way to go. I do hope you find something to eat soon.
I do too, but I'd like to find the crucible first and die there.
Memories tattered and torn, formed into mere cards for us to play with.
Crossing a forest, clearing a peasant woman. Tell her you have no food. Goodbye then, stranger. Alright, she leaves. The crucible! Okay, cool. We might be able to do this on the health we have.
Or at least a close approximation.
Two of dust should be pretty easy. Alright. We got that. Alright, first round. And now we can fight the Jack of Dust or Two of Skulls. Why would we pick anything but the Two of Skulls? Yeah, ridiculously easy. After surviving the crucible, you're paraded through the town and allowed to continue upon your adventure. A few random peasants throw coins, saying, "You've made me rich, warrior!" The dealer draws you 4 gold game cards. This card's token is now yours. 10 gold per blessing. 5 gold. 25 gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
15 gold. And the cards token. We need to find the shop on this level. Awesome. We can buy so much food now. Literally all I care about is just loading up on food at the shop.
Now, starvation begins.
There we go. 18 food. That's what we earned. The Devil's Wager! Oh, that's hilarious.
Win this and claim my token.
The 6 of Plague. I don't think I can do it. So yeah, he'll let us off the hook there. And we'll take the stairs.
More, seeking the heart of it all. Once, many came to play the game. Now, it's so few. The poor,
Field of Poppies.
the obsessed, the weak. Some come here merely to fill their mind with anything else but their problems, with any other issue than the thing on their mind today. Is that what you're doing now?
You wander among a field of poppies. Too late, you realize that the poppies are making you sleepy. So it'll show us everything here, and then it rearranges it. Wake up groggy and disoriented. I mean, it's a harmless card, right?
I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
Okay, you see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards, 2 of dust, 4 of plague. Let's sneak away. Let's see if we can get away from here. That'd be nice. Success. And we escape. Dead Man's Gorge. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you've found it's an ambush. 2 scales, fantastic. I really don't like fighting lizard men. Good. Yeah, lizard men have shields, and it's horrible. Like, I'm doing no damage to this guy. There we go. Okay, so that did it. We finally beat up lizard men. Finally, can be done. Okay, you recover what you can from the dead. Well, we have to go through Dead Man's Gorge again. Can get equipment.
An item that tells you how to move quickly, but tempts you to take your time.
That's cool, but it's a little late. So, one more Dead Man's Gorge, I guess. Four of dust. Alright, good deal. I mean, I'll take it. Three food. 1 food. For a total of 4 food. Now we can get off this level.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. The lizard men are nothing if not patient.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Traveling Tinker, not worried about it. The Giant Eagle.
When I dreamed long ago, my dreams were of flight.
As you are walking one day, a large shadow passes over you. Looking up, you see a giant eagle swooping down towards you. So we're going to wait and see what the bird does. The bird picks you up and carries you to faraway lands. After flying for a while, you see a monastery high up in the mountains. From your vantage point in the eagle's strong grip, you can just make out the rough, overgrown trail leading up to it. Card's token is now yours. The wind whips furiously past you as the eagle continues to climb higher. We're gonna wait till it gets tired. See where... Now, like, I think it drops us at a random place. The wind whips furiously past you as the eagle continues to climb higher. Eventually, after many hours, the eagle drops you into a small lake.
Take it.
The treasure chest! I don't need it, we're skipping it. Goblin's King Halls 2.
A challenge for you.
While walking by a huge tree at the edge of a lake, Mr. Lionel's head appears from the leaves above. So when we come back, we're going to pick up right here. Bye, everybody.